everyone, happy new moon in Gemini today. So beautiful energies today on the 26th, which is the number 8, so it's like balancing as well. I'm jumping on to do a message regarding this new moon. Now I'm doing it in the elements, so this is going to be for the fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or your North Node. This is what to expect and what is this new moon bringing. So let's see where we're going. Right, let's get this actually. I want to do the majority of the shuffling off camera, just so it doesn't take up so much space. Right, we've got 2 solar plexus, abundance and fearlessness. There's something that you're being called to step up to, and it is regarding something that you are very passionate about, and it is something to do with your money, your stability, your creativity. It's something about having confidence with something and courage to stand forward with something and show something. So it could be like showing work, showing something that you are good at. Yeah, intuition, third eye. And then there's 2 crown chakras underneath that, and that's divinity and calmness. Yeah, it's recognizing who you are in the mirror, this, and using your intuition, because there's something regarding your intuition that has been calling you to do something, or to step forward with something, or to put something out there, or to share something with the world, and maybe you've been hesitating with it. Right, so did I just say third eye? Yeah, we did. Intuition. Right, well, we've got third eye again, so that's double emphasis with this now. We've got romantic love, number 39, third eye chakra, number 6, and the heart chakra, number 4. Do you know what I'm getting as well? What I've just thought then with this, maybe you're being called to express something in a romantic way to somebody. Maybe it's something that you've never done before, I don't know, but maybe you're being called to do that now. It doesn't have to be. Someone could be doing that to yourself. I do think there's something going on with either you've been being shown something or somebody else has, but something going on with the third eye. So it's like maybe you've been getting a lot of dreams, premonitions, or they're just popping into your head for whatever reason, but it is regarding love. So it might be something about something that you didn't think you wanted, maybe, and now you're recognizing that this is something that you are wanting, or you're manifesting, kind of thing. But this is like, we've got romantic love, so there is something to do with a conscious lover and a spiritual connection that is coming into place. And I think there is a telepathic connection with this, the third eye. There is some kind of telepathy. This is a spiritual connection. This is something like that is very spiritual in nature when this union is here. And with the heart chakra, it's very yeah, there's some kind of recognition or connection that feels familiar, or it's like an instant connection, this. Now, one of you could be more in tune when it comes to intuition with the third eye, and then the other one might be more in tune with the heart chakra, or reverse, or both. You know, it could be both of them. So we have got a number 3, a number 6, and a number 4. Number 3, number 6, and number 4. They could be life path numbers, or, you know, something to do with numerology, but they don't have to be. But obviously we have got 2 solar plexus. That's what I mean. So we've got solar plexus, the heart. So we've got solar, heart, and then the third eye. So we missed the throat out, but we've got the heart. Yeah. So that's the third one. That's what I mean. And that also, there's something going on when it comes to this union, or this connection, that is something regarding work as well. There's something to do with being abundant. This union brings in abundance. So whatever wealth, whatever spiritual inheritance destined to have comes through this connection coming into place, I think. I feel like this, but I think this union's been being manifested, whether it's from you, another person, or both of you. But there's something going on where someone's been wishing upon a star, or you know, going out looking at the stars and connecting with the stars, but also connecting with nature. This is like desiring a new beginning. This, like a brand new beginning. Some of you could be actually manifesting a child, or birthing something brand new, like within, or even just like bringing families together and coming to some kind of union. But there is something going on with an idea or a project that will be birthed with this connection. It's like a brand new, it's something that you create together, which brings in a lot of stability and abundance. Wish wisely, knowing. Right, we've got inner child, wish wisely, and music. Yeah, there's some telepathic connection going on here. I really do believe that. I think you both have been wishing for each other. So if you already know this person, then you've both been wishing and manifesting each other in. There's something going on where it's like, that's what I mean. So that new beginning, maybe it isn't, you don't have to be birthing a child, but you could be. But I think it brings out the inner child within you. There's a lot of playful energy. There's a lot of, you like the same interests as well. But also you get to embrace that inner child, and it's like something that keeps you young. This connection is something that is very silly, playful, but it can be serious as well. But there is something that is very innocent and playful with this. So I mean, it brings out somebody's playful side. Maybe it's something that someone's not really been able to embrace a lot of. I don't know whether that's you or another person. But this is saying like, this is a wish come true, this. But there is some kind of music connection, so you might play music together, I don't know. But there is something to do, like maybe the signs are coming from music, so you're going to hear certain songs and it might be on repeat. There's certain things being given to you. I do think it is through creative signs, whether it's when you're working, doing artwork or dancing. There's something going on that you're being given, and it's messages and signs and synchronicities. And it, or you know, they could pop into your third eye with the visuals. But you have both been manifesting Ace of Pentacles. This is brand new, the Star. The Nine of Cups. This is a wish come true, this is, I'll tell you what, if you have wished upon a star, like a shooting star or something, but this is something to do with someone's manifestations, this, what you've been asking for, and you've had faith in this, you've been really like manifesting, maybe you've been doing a lot of journaling, you've been focusing on self inwards, because you knew that this would come. You've had faith that this is going to come into place. But there is a blessing here, and there is, like I say, this is wish come true with this, with the Nine of Cups as well. Now, like I say, if some of you have been wishing for a child, then that's, I feel like that's what you are getting, if that is something that you've been asking for. But I think a lot of you have been asking for some kind of emotional, stable connection, but also regarding work as well. It's something that brings in not just love, but this is like bringing in money. So I do think you might be working together. This is long term, yeah. This connection, whatever it is that's coming in, this is something that's not moving fast. So you might already know this person. Maybe you've been manifesting things to move faster, I don't know. But this is saying slow and steady. This is something that's not been, or they don't, or whoever this person is that you've been manifesting moves very slow. So if that is the case, then that might be why things aren't coming to fruition yet. This person could be working, working on something to do with the work as well. They've been investing a lot of time into work, maybe. So maybe that's where their head's been, and maybe you just couldn't get on the same page with this person, I'm not sure. Or you might, or this is about you two coming into work together. Because this will be like, whatever this is, like this investment that's happening with you both and your relationship and your work, This is something like longevity. It's creating wealth and something like a legacy kind of thing. This is like I said, this is long term, but this is like a lot of dedication as well. So this is saying to me that this overall connection is going to be something that is for the foreseeable. This is like longevity. And like I say, with whatever this work is as well, what's coming in, this new offer, this new investment, it's something to do with your hard work and dedication that you've been putting into something. I think this is something that you've been working towards for some time now. Maybe you've just had no growth. Well, that's what's coming now, this growth here. This is like you've been preparing for this, but this is like you had to fully invest into something in self and go, you know, not relying on anybody else. I feel like this is what it is. It's like there is an opportunity though, and you are being called to go after this now and be confident with it. But there's expansion here and growth. This is major, like, expansion though. If things have been stuck, like I say, with this slow and very, it took a lot of hard work to get to this point, I do think that this is where it speeds up now. But there is a decision that is being called for you to make. I've got the Empress now, and that's also to do with pregnancy. Maybe some of you are, maybe this is something that you're kind of contemplating, maybe. Whether you want to grow your family more, or maybe have a child in general, or have more children. But at the same time, maybe it is, if you've already got children, maybe this is what it is. Maybe this is where you've been having to really balance out your day-to-day life when it comes to having a home life, working on a career and children. But this is like, there's something that you're going towards now, and some kind of breakthrough. There's some kind of results and rewards coming in when it comes to someone's work, right? But also at the same time, it's like you've had to like rely on yourself basically, and really use your own creativity to and master something. Like I say, I do think that there's been a lot of things that you've had to really manage when it comes to your day-to-day life. You've had to really try and balance out a lot of stuff, like navigate through. Maybe romantic and partnership hasn't been at the front of your day-to-day life or your day-to-day tasks. Maybe that's something that you've had to kind of negotiate and say, maybe that's going to come last. You know, it's not something like a priority kind of thing. But like, some of you might be being called to put some kind of proposal forward to somebody, I don't know, or, you know, or there's something going on with someone's confidence, and yeah, someone's having like a major glow up, and maybe this is what someone's seeing you as an Empress, I'm not sure. But someone is seeing you as loving, balanced, fearless, abundant. Someone's like, yeah, looking, I want to forward, like have some kind of forward movement with you now as well. Someone also sees you as being a good mother, if you are a mother. If you're not a mother, then, you know, just take what resonates. But if you're not, they might look at you as if that you would be a good mother. There's something going on when it comes to being someone who's very accomplished and just being a divine feminine, basically. I'm getting from this. Someone who's very good at nurturing other people, helping other people, giving ideas, creating new projects, or someone who's just like very good at creating stuff and creating stability and wealth, but also helping others. You've got an eye for things. I do think it is like birthing something brand new, this. And it's going to bring in so much abundance, it's unreal. It's like whatever you've been through, this is like you birthing something brand new yourself. You could be connected with the King of Cups. I can see him under there at the bottom, actually. Right, so this is what I mean. I knew it was. So patience, please. That's what I think this has been. I think you couldn't whether you was manifesting or not, I don't think you could have speeded things up. It was all to do with divine timing, because there was something going on where you had to really create some kind of independence yourself, but also it was about managing day-to-day tasks, putting some routine into place, really, you know, practice, yeah, really like mastering something yourself. Like when it comes to your work, maybe you couldn't really have much time to socialise and stuff, because I do think you've been really having to master something, and you know, it's birthing something from scratch, this. And we've got spiritual teacher, and we've got spring, so that's now, I do think everything's okay. And then we've got son and daughter as well, so you know, you might have a son and daughter. You don't have to, but that could be what you are birthing. Maybe you are going to have a son and daughter, or you're connecting with somebody who has got a son and a daughter, or one of each. You might have one, I don't know. But there's something going on that you are being called to really polish up your skills with this, because then you become some kind of influencer, some kind of teacher, something that you master and then you then help others with. There's loads of rabbits on this, so maybe this is something that you started in the year of the rabbit, I'm not sure, which was 2023, or you might be the year of the rabbit, but then I can see a unicorn but it looks like a horse. So is it the year of the horse next year? Yeah, it's the year of the horse next year, so 2026 might be something significant when it comes to being some kind of teacher, like evolution, but spiritual teacher, that is. But there is something that you've been manifesting, which is now here. So what I was saying with this wish come true, and this person coming in, this is now, basically, it is divine. So this is what I mean, like sometimes I don't always get the energy to be present, but this is very now, this energy. And some of you might be stepping into a brand new career here as well. It's like there's something that you healed. Some of you might be getting a new home as well in the autumn time though. And this career path might be taking, no, so the career path might take place in the autumn, this new career, this new job role, and so the new home could be during winter period. Now that might be when you move in with somebody else or decide to get a home together, I don't know. But there is something that you've been asking for, which I think is this love, which is now coming in at this point. But this is like something that is going to be longevity. This is for the foreseeable. This is something that you can fully invest into, and it'll be equal give and take connection. That's amazing. Let's see if we can get any of these. We've got a few Saturn threes as well. This was hidden, this is crazy. Well, it's not crazy, but I've just got Neptune and Pisces on the bottom. This is a very spiritual connection, this what's coming in. This is, listen, this was already written in the stars. All this stuff that's coming in now was always meant to happen. Everything is happening as it should do. It's like Saturn's here with the number 19, so there is karma at play. So there was a lot of karma at play here. So I think this is why you have to be really dedicated, committed to certain things, not have any growth, not have any rewards coming in, but still being able to proceed forward because you have faith in this and whatever it is that you do. You have to really connect with your intuition, and also it was like some kind of spiritual awakening when it comes to this, but also I do think it was the shadow part of yourself, maybe certain things that you didn't understand about yourself. You've had to really connect with self basically, and trusting yourself, but also using your imagination, your creativity, and bringing like goals and dreams into reality basically. So it's like number 19, we've got the number 14 and the number 21 and the number 12. So we've got 21, 12, which is a mirror number, repeating 3. So this could be something regarding you and this connection. It's written, you are meant to work together, you are meant to connect together. This union was always set in place to come in, and I do think it was when you've seen past illusions, starting to trust in your intuition, waking your third eye up, your crown chakra, and stepping into being bold, courageous and fearless, and using your creativity to express your work. But there's a lot of water in here, so you might have a water moon or a Capricorn moon, but any of the water signs could be your moon sign or Capricorn, sorry. But also you could have a Capricorn North Node, or you could have a water sign, I can't get it with, a water sign North Node, or a Virgo North Node. That's the number 6. We've got repeating 3 6s, 9 and 12s, like that's a consistent. So you could have your North Node in your houses 3, 6, 9 or the 12th house, or that could be where your sun or moon is, or you could have something to do with Saturn in them houses as well. Also, you could be born these days as well, or they could be life path numbers, but we've got the 19, the 14, the 21, the 12 and the 6, or the 1, the 5, the 3, the 6. But these could be life path numbers or anything like that as well. But there is a lot of water here, so you could have very significant placements when it comes to Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or North Node. Or this person has a lot of water in their chart. I've just realised, yeah, so Saturn, which is Capricorn, and that is facing Cancer. So there's something going on when it comes to opposites. There's something to do with opposite attracts, maybe, I don't know. Oh my god, I just realised Pisces and Virgo. I can see Jupiter now. Pisces and Virgo, opposite to each other. And this could be someone's North Node, this. You and this person could have the opposite North Nodes, and that's why this union is here, because it's something to do with your purpose and what you're here to do, and the balancing out of the karma as well. But also, it's something to do with your work as well, and how you help in different ways for your life purpose, basically. The fact that I can see water now as well. Jupiter in the number 18, which is the number 9. Wow, look at that. Wow. 3, 6 and 9. This is destined, this guy. This is, I can't even emphasize this more than I'm saying, but this is always destined. And underneath there I can see water, and then I can see the Gemini. This is like the Lover's card. This is meant to happen, this. Once you had broke free from the illusions and set yourself free and become independent, that's when this came in. And like I say, the Jupiter card is luck turns in your favour. So you might have Jupiter in a water sign, you might have it in Capricorn, your Jupiter, you might have it in Virgo, or you might have it in Gemini. Yeah. Or Sagittarius could be something significant as well. That could be also North Node, or you could have a Sagittarius moon as well. Or you could have a Gemini moon as well, or your North Node could be Gemini as well, or Sagittarius. But that's the message for today, guys, for you fire signs, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or your North Node. This is your new moon Gemini message and guidance, and this is amazing. Please share if you feel drawn to, but please like and subscribe. But also, if you are manifesting this and this is what you are, this is resonating with you and this is what you're wanting, like this, as you put your energy to it, the universe will know that this is what you are saying yes to. So it helps you with the manifestations. But bye for now, guys.